In this 2025, a lot of people are making thousands of dollars at the comfort of their home simply by trading forex. If you have a smartphone and internet connection, then stay tuned because in this series, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know to be able to start trading forex from beginner level to advanced level. And I'll also be practicalizing everything in this same series. So guys, stay tuned and sure you subscribe to this channel because this is the best channel on forex trading you can ever find. Here we keep it transparent. We document every single thing we're doing, trade before and after the analysis, and also we drop the signals for you to also benefit. Of course, this is not a financial advice. Before you get into this, you should know that forex is highly risky. It's inherently risky. There's risks involved, so you should learn the process and tips before investing real money. Practice with virtual money, practice with demo money before going ahead to invest your money. So what is forex trading? Forex actually simply stands for foreign exchange trading. It's a global platform where currencies are traded against each other. Unlike your contemporary business where you buy and sell products, let's say you are into logistics, or maybe you into car, like you own a car garage where you supply cars, supercars, and maybe Lambos, McLaren and co. That's cool. But then Forex doesn't really deal with physical products like cars and other stuff, but then it basically involves buying or selling of currencies. So currencies that are actually paired together. So if you've traveled actually, let's say if you've traveled to another country, of course you actually participated in Forex. Why? Because you have to change your local currency to the currency of the country you're going to. Let's say you're traveling from United States to Qatar, you have to convert your United States dollar to the currency used in Qatar. So that's basically forex. That process of converting one currency to another is what is called forex. But then here we don't just convert it without making a profit. Here we trade it. This is our business. So you trade one currency against another currency. So currencies are actually paid together. You trade one simultaneously, buying one and selling the other one simultaneously. So that's basically the business of forex. So I'll be heading to the board to further break down the concept of forex trading and how forex traders actually make money in trading. So help me guys to the board. Let me teach you furthermore on how forex traders make money trading forex and how you can actually benefit from it, guys. So let's head to the board. Now that you've understood that Forex actually stands for foreign exchange trading and is a global platform where currencies are being traded against each other, now I'll be teaching you how you can actually make money in Forex trading, how money is being made, the technicality of making money in Forex trading. So let's head to the board. Let me explain this concept for you. But before then, guys, let's say you want to travel for a vacation in the United States from Nigeria. And what's the first thing you need to do? Of course, you have to change your local currency, which is the naira, to the United States dollar, because you can't spend your local currency, the naira, in the United States. So, guys, you have to convert your naira, the Nigerian naira, NGN, to the United States dollar. So guys, this is the first thing you have to do. And traditionally, how do you do this? You have to go to the embassy, you have to go to Bureau de Exchange, local exchanges and co to be able to convert your currency to another country's currency. But then in Forex, it's actually done in a more efficient way digitally. But then before I get back to that, let's further explain how you make money here first. So now let's say you're heading to a vacation from Nigeria to the United States and you have 12 million naira in your bank account. So you have 12 million naira. So you have this is the current amount in your bank account. Now what you need to do is to convert this amount of money to dollar because you can't spend naira in the United States. So we have to convert this to the United States dollar. We have to convert this to the United States dollar, guys. So now, how do you actually convert this to the United States dollar? We have to divide it with the current exchange rate. And what is exchange rate? Exchange rate is actually the rate at which one currency is traded against another. So for you to buy $1, the amount it will take you to spend, the amount of naira it will take you to spend to be able to buy $1 is actually the exchange rate. And this rate actually changed due to some economic factor, inflation, increase in price and everything. Like so many factors are attributed to causing this rate to change. So the rate is constantly changing, but then you don't get to see that physically. But then, however, this is exchange rate. So now we're going to convert our naira, 12 million naira to dollar, and let's say at this point in time our exchange rate is 1,500 let's say 1,500. So this means to buy $1, you have to spend 1,500. So this is our current exchange rate. So it means for us to get, for every single dollar we want to get, we have to spend 1,500 naira to be able to get $1 at this exchange rate. So we converted this, we'll convert this by dividing our 12 million naira by the current exchange rate to give us the equivalent in dollar by the current exchange rate, which is 1,500, and this is going to give us $8,000. This is going to give us $8,000. So guys, now we have $8,000 as our currency, and of course then we travel to the United States. Then let's say for some reason we never spend this amount of money. This is like the extra cash. We had someone that sponsored our bills or something, and we never touched this cash. We had it sitting in our bank account until we return. Let's say we spent the period of 5 months on this vacation, and then we return back to Nigeria. But on returning, something happened. Let's say the exchange rate actually changed from 1,500 to 1,600 per dollar. So now guys, we are back to our country, Nigeria. We have to convert our currency back from the currency, our money back from dollar to naira to be able to spend it in Nigeria. So now, initially, don't forget we converted and we had this amount. We converted our 12 million naira to dollar and we had $8,000 sitting in our bank account. And when we went for this vacation, we never spent this amount of money. And now we are in Nigeria. So we have to convert our $8,000 back to naira. So we have to convert this $8,000 back to our naira. Okay, so but now something happened and we are using a different exchange rate because the exchange rate actually changed from 1,500 to 1,600. Don't forget this, guys. So this is the current exchange rate we're going to be using, 1,600. And what is our total amount in dollar that we initially converted at 12 million naira to? It's $8,000. So we have $8,000. Now we're going to be multiplying it with our current exchange rate to give us the equivalent in naira. So we multiply this by 1,600 and we have the equivalent in naira to be 12,800,000 naira. This is it, guys. So basically you can see here our money when converting it back to naira actually increased. Initially we spent 12 million naira to get $8,000, but now converting $8,000 back to naira, we are getting 12.8 million naira. So we've made additional 800,000 naira simply by buying dollar and holding it during our vacation and returning. After returning back to Nigeria, the exchange rate actually changed, and then we converted our currency back and we've made money. So let's say you never went for any vacation, we just decided to buy dollar bills or maybe dollar digitally in your bank account, and then you just held it for just a period of some time and the exchange rate change, you can actually sell it back and make some profit. So that's basically, so in Forex, that's basically what you do. You buy and sell currencies, buy it when it's low, hold it for some time, and then you sell it back when it's high, or you actually sell when it's high and then buy back when it's low to make profit. So that's basically it. But then in Forex trading, we don't do it following all this procedure. It's actually really hard having to hold the currency for months, for 3 months, 4 months, for 5 months before you be able to make money. Now in Forex trading, we make it really fast.